Hello, welcome back. Today we are going to turn a home in Willow Creek into an Airbnb, VRBO type of a rental home because the new expansion pack coming out very soon allows you to vacation in any of the worlds in The Sims 4. And I kind of want to have at least one or two rental properties in each world. So we're gonna start with Rindle Rose in Willow Creek in the like lower medium neighborhood, if you will. It's in the Courtyard Lane neighborhood. So we're gonna go with that one. I kind of want to keep the aesthetic going on, sort of. I think we can get rid of quite a bit of stuff and still we don't want to go over too much because we don't want this. Okay, right now it's 35,000. We would like to reduce this just a little bit because we don't want it to cost too much to rent. And some of this stuff is a little bit much for a Sims rental house. So we're just going to get rid of some of this. And I do not like the use of wall lights in this way. I really just don't. I don't like them. Not for this sort of thing. Whoops. I think we'll leave the kitchen as is, though. As you can see, it's not a completely blank slate. I kept the kitchen, I kept some of the outdoor stuff here, I kept all of the landscaping except that. We'll get rid of that. Not sure that would be in a rental home. Now, I kind of want to upgrade the appliances just a little bit if we can. Actually, let's see what there is first. It looks okay. It's not bad. I'm not loving these bar stools, actually. White could work. A 4-person, counter dining table type of thing. Would this go with this aesthetic? How about in this color? Well, let's see how we'd want to set this up. There's not really a lot of room for a TV. The door is huge. A couch might be too big, so let's try a love seat. This one kind of works. Let's see what other colors it comes in. Yeah, I guess we'll go with this one. So now we need a small TV. It just has to be a small one because, again, this is supposed to be a rental and hopefully they will be out exploring the town. Maybe we should get rid of the front door. We need the front door to be significantly smaller. Does that match? The green is a different green color. So let's just go plain white. How about that? And why are those a different? Oh, okay. Just a graphics glitch. See how this looks. It's too pale of a green. What about this one? That's 3 as well. We don't want one that's 3. What about this? Let's try this. Why are these greens so much different than the other greens? I guess we go with white. I think maybe this one kind of works. But there's not really a good wood tone. You know what we need in here? We need some lighting. How do we like that? But I'm really not liking this couch. Let's get a TV on here first. We'll go with this one, I guess. This one looks good. One room should be 2 single beds and one room should be a double bed. These are kind of cool because they have storage underneath. Let's try this. Does that match? Oh, that's weird. I never noticed the top of that like that before. I guess it's a wood grain, maybe? Let's just do a white one maybe. What kind of cute lamp would go with this? How's this lamp look? Okay, this one's good. I like this one. This one works. We should have probably a dresser over here. Let's do this one. We should probably put a mirror in here. Don't these kind of dressers generally come with mirrors over them? I think they do. I mean, most often they do. I can't tell if that's a real white. Let's put it up. It's kind of a gray white. It works though, and it's cute with the dresser. Now let's put curtains back in here, but not the heavy drapery that they had in here before. What about these, but not in this pattern? That works. What about something like this? What if we sized it up? Does that vase come in other colors? It works, I think. I think it works. Sure, we'll go with that. Do we want some kind of little plant on the dresser? Before we decide on the what to put on the dresser, let's put a painting over the beds before I forget, because that's a big empty wall space. Something like this might work. Okay, I think that's good. A basket with a few extra pillows and blankets actually works really well in a rental. I like that idea a lot. I like the 4-poster bed. I'm not sure it comes with quilt styles that really go with this house though. I kind of like this one. It's still very textured. It is a little bit over the top for a rental. You know what? I think we're gonna stick with this one. It's only mildly textured in comparison to the other one, so I think we'll stick with this one. Maybe we'll go with the same nightstands as the other room. Having the same nightstands throughout is definitely a thing that usually happens in rentals. But that nightstand does not match that bed at all. How does this nightstand look? Nope, that doesn't match either. How do we like this for this bed? It's a little bright white. Let's tone that down to a creamier, antique more looking white. There. That's not a bad nightstand for this room. I like that. We'll go with that one. And a couple of lamps. I guess because I didn't use the same nightstand, I think I'm not going to use the same lamp. I kind of like those, but I'm not sure they go well. Well, I guess they kind of do, actually. We'll go with those ones. So let's get something up on the wall. Now, this is really off-centered. What about something like this? What if we size it up? It's fruit, which you would typically see in a kitchen, but it actually kind of looks good in here. You know what I wish they had? I wish they had robes hanging on the wall. Oh, I forgot all about this one. There is already a robe on a hook. Okay, I'm just silly. I know. I'm silly. Okay, I think a robe or a couple of robes on a hook back behind the door might help with this off-centeredness some. And then a dresser over here, probably. And for this, I will use the same dresser as the single bedroom. And because I really like the mirror with it, we'll do that too. And then, should we go with a basket of pillows and stuff again? Probably not. We'll do the same curtains over here. We'll add some flowers to the dresser here. And then we'll put the basket of extra pillows and blankets on the floor over there. It's a way to keep it cohesive, yet different. There, I like that. Should we put a painting on the wall here, or should we just leave it? Let's get some plumbing in here. We will put the sink over here. I think we'll use matching countertops from the kitchen to kind of keep it all tied in together. I kind of feel like we should do a double sink. in a rental, that would probably be really nice to have. So let's get a mirror or two in here. I like this mirror for something like this, but it's so high up and it doesn't really work. This one kind of works though. Now let's get a towel and let's not have the towel be pink. Anything but pink in this room. How would yellow look? No. This is not gonna work. Let's try, oh, this might be a little over the top. Does this one just have white? That's kind of pretty actually. I like that. That kind of works. Too bad the toilet paper roll didn't also come in that same metal roll style, but it's just this. I mean, we could kind of make it gold. Oh, they put the toilet paper on backwards. But it's not even the same kind of gold. Oh, that might be a similar gold. Okay, that works. I like that. There. Now it can match. So I think we'll put this closed cabinet, like an above the toilet cabinet, over the toilet here. The kitchen is already done. We've got the basics in the living room. Let's put a rug underneath of that stuff. It does get to be winter time here in Willow Creek sometimes, so we'll put a nice little warm rug. I mean, that couldn't match anymore if they tried, which they probably did, to be honest. Now, what else could you want in a rental house? Maybe some books. Having some books in a rental house is kind of a nice idea. Just to give people a little something else to do. Let's put the coat rack back and then put a shoe shelf in here. And honestly, I think that does it. It's a very basic rental house. They're not going to be spending a lot of time. Well, let's put a little something out on the porch for them to sit on. Actually, you know what would be good out here on the front porch for a rental? Would be a game table. We'll go with that. I'm not sure I like the yellow though. The yellow is a bit vivid for this space. I think we'll go with the green. And then we'll do the chairs in the green for the game table. Of course, we need a light out here. There you go. I think it turned out okay. Considering we have rental property in mind, I think it's really good, actually. Let's see what 32. Okay. Well, it is a little bit cheaper than the original was, and it looks slightly better, right? It's a little different anyways. But as soon as Snowy Retreat comes out, I'm going to take this and I'm going to turn it into a rental property.